Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sive. If this is your very first time here, a special welcome to you. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, okay. In today's video, okay, I just want to share with you guys a couple of things that I learned along the way and whatnot, some tidbits of wisdom. Okay. 2022, like, it was not, I can't say it was an easy year, right? It was tough, challenges were happening, but it was a different kind of tough. 2021 was tough, but this one was also tough. It was not easier, but I felt like instead of being like, I feel like I've been whooped, I still felt strengthened in the process, if I can put it like that. Okay, let me just get into into this whole thing before I start rambling. Okay, so as I was going, like I realized that I was starting to feel a bit discouraged along the way and so on, right? And funny enough, while I was still looking at everything that is happening and everything that I'm trying to do, I was starting to feel discouraged. And then something just a light bulb just went on in my mind. I just remembered something someone once told me a very long time ago. Most of the time what we tend to do as people is we measure success, or we measure progress rather, okay? We measure progress according to what you call this thing, according to what you reap, okay, according to the product, like the what do you call this thing, the end product, the output. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. We measure progress according to output. And then it clicked to me that, what, as much as let's say in the scenario where you're sowing, right? Because everything that we do, we're sowing, right? So when you sow, you expect a harvest, right? So your harvest is what shows you that, okay, did you sow, you didn't sow, you faked sowed, you didn't sow right, or whatever. All right, so it clicked in my mind that sometimes we are so focused on the output or the outcome, right? We are not focused on the process, okay? And it occurred to me that as much as harvest is celebrated, sowing should also be celebrated, because there is a lot of work, there is a lot of prep that goes before sowing. It takes a lot of effort, and we tend not to recognize the effort. So in the time that you are busy, right, you are sowing, obviously there is no end product, there's no outcome, right? You're sowing, and you don't see anything, right? So if you are focused on the outcome, if you are focused on the results too much, then you will miss the satisfaction and the gratitude that comes from recognizing that sowing is also something that you should appreciate. The ability to sow, the ability to prep the ground, to put work in the ground and be able to sow something, that is something that you should appreciate. That is something that you should celebrate. We wait till the harvest, and then yay, we think, oh, that's when we need to be thankful. We give thanksgiving, we give appreciation, we give acknowledgement, right? But then it clicked to me that I was focused too much on the outcomes of everything rather than the process. Okay, so from then onwards, I started to measure my progress according to the process. Okay, you were here, now you're here. You were here, now you're here. Okay, if you let's say your destination is from point A to E, right? The fact that you are no longer at point A, you're at B, or you're at C, or you're at D, it's worth celebrating, it's worth acknowledging, it's worth appreciating, even if you're not at point E yet. Okay, so that changed my outlook into the whole thing last year, and it didn't matter what was happening and the challenges and everything. I just began to appreciate the fact that Oxalai, I'm not at point A. Okay, you're not where I will not be where you left me. Okay, if you come looking for me, I will not be where you left me. All right. So that is one of the things I learned in 2022. Okay. Okay, so the second thing that I learned, right, is inner work. You know, a lot of times I think even lately it's like it's been trending a lot, you know, to focus on, to fix what is going on around you in terms of you know, remove yourself from toxic people, or remove toxic people from your life, remove toxic family members, to remove you know, excuse yourself from, guard your heart, blah blah blah, you know. You know, it's been trending and everyone has been focusing on that, you know, guard your mental well-being and so on, right? And yes, that is important. That is part of the whole thing, right? Yes, we are supposed to guard our hearts. We're supposed to guard the company that we keep in everything, right? Because those things influence us, okay? But then I began to realize that we also tend to neglect inner work, working on yourself, you know, because it's not going to be enough. It will never be enough and to just guard your heart, put on, you know, mind the company that you keep it, put all those measures to guard your heart. But what about what you feed your heart? Okay, after that, then what do you feed your heart? What do you feed your inner self? You know, what do you let influence you, and so on? You know, the state of your heart, you know, after you've removed all the toxicity and everything else and the bad company that will corrupt good your goodness, okay, then the work that you need to put in, because at the end of the day, you are also not perfect. You have your imperfections, you have your mistakes, you have your flaws, you have your weaknesses, and so on, right? So inner work is very, very important. Never ever, it's like starving yourself in a certain way, if I can put it like that. It's like starving yourself, okay? Never neglect inner work, you know, because all the time when we talk about looking after oneself, we're always talking about the external, right? Look after yourself, you know, look like I look. Okay, look after yourself, you know, look good, smell good, chin up, put a smile on your face, take on the world and everything. But what about the inner work, the work that you're supposed to do on the inside? Okay, so that is the second thing that I learned in 2022. Okay, so the third thing that I learned in 2022, right, is live your life. Okay, not that I was dying all along. Not that I was dying all along, but then I realized that sometimes we're so focused on the goals, the ambitions, the this and that, and achieving this and that, and reaching here and whatnot, right? And we forget to just enjoy the ride along the way. We postpone the enjoyment to the end of the achievement. We postpone the enjoyment to the end of the goal, to when we see the outcome. That's when we want to postpone the enjoyment to. That's where we want to start enjoying. That's when we allow ourselves to feel joy. Okay, I learned something. Enjoy. Like, if you don't know, learn. Okay, learn to enjoy the ride. Okay, I know it sounds, yeah, right, you know, there are things in life that can happen and whatnot, but I'm telling you, find drawers and shelves, okay, for things in your life. Okay, everything must happen, you know. I remember when David was saying in Psalms 23, he said that he lays a table before me in the presence of my enemies, right? So you can't wait till your enemies are gone and eliminated before you feast, right? You can't, because God is not going to wait till they're gone. He's going to lay a table before you right now, okay, right in the middle of the chaos, right in the middle of everything else that is going on, in the middle of the pain, in the middle of the suffering, in the middle of everything, is going to lay the table, okay? So you must learn to offload and say, okay, sorrow, for now, take a break, okay? I'm gonna enjoy the table that is laid before me, okay? Take a break, man. Take a break from everything else that is going on mentally, okay? Take a break mentally and say, okay, yes, this is going on. Yes, it's hurtful. Oh my God, why are you doing this to me? Okay, okay, take a break. You know, take a break. Take a break from everything else that is going on, okay? Break does not necessarily mean going away. I don't mean like weekend away or whatever. Take a break mentally. Just say, okay, shelf that thing, shelf the stress, shelf whatever that is happening, shelf whatever. Just put it on the shelf, okay? Put it on the shelf and enjoy, you know, and let go and let God. And then deal with it later, okay? Learn to enjoy in the midst of everything that is going on, because life is not going to stop. The challenge is not, as long as you breathe, as long as you're under the sun, okay, as long as you are under the sun, things are going to keep happening, and you can't wait. There is no ideal moment for enjoying your life. There is no ideal circumstances for enjoying your life. You just need to do everything on the way, you know. during the people, we need to do everything, okay? Okay, yeah, guys, excuse my lighting, okay? That's what happens when you use natural light, all right? That's what happens. The sun went behind a cloud, okay? So that's what is happening here. And it's gonna be a hassle to go get lighting, artificial lighting, and start all over, okay? I'm just gonna finish this and be done with it, okay? You can see me, Moss. You can see me. I'm visible, right? You're not talking to a ghost, okay? All right, yeah, so those are the 3 things I learned in 2022, okay? I mean, like, 12 months is a very long time. There are a lot of things that you learn along the way. The Holy Spirit will teach you things along the way, okay? But these ones are the ones that just made the most impact. That, you know, when something is like on your mind constantly, like, you know, whatever you do, you just keep getting reminded, okay? You just keep getting reminded that enjoy your life, enjoy, take a breath, enjoy. All right, I plan to carry these lessons into 2023, okay? So I'll give you guys an update somewhere mid-year. How did it go? Did I enjoy? Okay, did I enjoy? Did I did I not lose focus, like in terms of measuring my progress? You know, as long as you're planting seed, as long as you're moving, as long as you are moving, celebrate that progress. Be thankful, be grateful to God. Even if the harvest has not come yet, even if the rain has not come yet to water the ground, you know, to water your seed, yes, but the fact that you prepped the ground, you put in the work, you sowed, it's something to, okay? So yeah, that is all from me to you today. Thank you so much for watching. Boris says hi. Boris says hi. Okay, he's snoring on the couch. Yeah, okay, yeah, that is all from me to you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Do join the family, okay? Till my next one, bye bye. Bye.